Today, on Be Something Wonderful, how to master the law of abundance. I am your host, Tom Karen, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, welcome back. One of my favorite topics, abundance. I want to talk about the law of abundance and how to master it. And I want to start out with a story that Eckart Tolle, in his book, Power of Now, he opens up with this powerful story of the beggar on the street corner and the stranger. And as the stranger's walking by, the beggar says, "Can you spare some change?" With his hat, putting his hat forward. And the stranger goes, "No, I'm sorry." And then asks the beggar, "What's that box you're sitting on?" He goes, "Oh, well, there's nothing. I've just been sitting on this box for 30 years. And he goes, "Is there anything in it?" He goes, "Oh, no, I'm sure there's not. Have you ever looked at?" And the stranger says, "Have you ever looked in the box?" He goes, "Oh, no, I've never looked in the box." The stranger goes, "You should look in the box." So the beggar and the stranger, they look in the box, and sure enough, gold, treasure, more wealth than the beggar could ever imagine. This is a great story. Eckart Tolle is saying that you may say that you're not like the beggar, you're not begging for money, but if you haven't found that wealth within, if you haven't found that peace, that grace, that discovery of that Christ within you, then you're no different than the beggar on the street corner. This is powerful. So that's the law of abundance. The law of abundance is saying everything that you can possibly ever want is already there waiting for you. What's more, it's within you and at your beck and call. So let's talk about it. How do we unveil this? How do we release this abundance? Well, the first thing I want to say, it's revealed. It's not, part of it is we're looking for it in the wrong place. We're looking for love in all the wrong places. We're looking for wealth in all the wrong places. We're looking for abundance in all the wrong places. We're looking to the outside world. We're seeking, we're looking to find it. Maybe we think we have to earn it. Or maybe we're just trying to change effects around, right? We're focusing on effects in the 3D world. None of that gives you the treasures that we're talking about here. Why? Because you are the supply. You are the source. You're one with the source, one with God. It's within you. So guys, there's no seeking. There's nothing to find, to earn. And you don't have to move around effects. It's like moving around money. You don't have to move that stuff around. The wealth is within you. So it's a discovery, really. It's an unfolding. It's a revealing. It's not something you have to find or earn or figure out. It's already within you. Think of it this way. It's like you carrying around with you, like the beggar on the box on the street corner. It's like you carrying around an ATM card with you and not knowing and not using it, not thinking that ATM card, that you're thinking that there's nothing in the bank account. So you carry the card around, not knowing that if you use that card, you would have unlimited abundance, billions and billions of dollars in wealth and love and grace, all with that divine ATM card. That's what you're doing, guys. You are carrying around that card, not realizing that within you, the key, you hold the key to the kingdom. There is unlimited abundance of health, wealth, love, and joy. This is what Jesus was talking about, right? First find the kingdom of God, and then all that you want will be given unto you. That's the same thing. You're carrying the divine ATM card. You're like the beggar on the street. You're sitting on the box. You just need to know it, right? And then you might say, well, I still have all these limiting beliefs to get over, or lack, or fear. None of that's real. And once you start using that divine ATM card, once you make the discovery, right? Once you make the discovery of that treasure, that box you've been sitting on like the beggar for 30 years or whatever, your whole life, then fear, lack, and limiting beliefs, they vanish. They vanish in that light of your discovery. This is big, guys. When you finally discover that you're the source. So how do you get at the source? How do you activate that wealth within you? Well, two things. There's only two things and two things only. If you do this, then you'll never be without. You'll never feel lack, right? You're never without anyway. Lack is false, right? You are walking abundance. You are walking source to God. You can never be without, right? It's like, guys, it's like taking all your money and all your valuables in your house and carrying them with you, thinking that you have to carry them with you. You don't have to carry anything with you. You have unlimited access to that abundance. Try this, guys, because it's really through your thoughts and feelings. But how do you generate those elevated thoughts and feelings of love, of grace, of feeling abundant? The way to do it is give. Give love away. Give time away. Give compliments. If it's money, give some money away. But it doesn't have to be money. It can be anything. And because why? When you give, remember, we're all one. So you're giving to yourself. Remember the mirror principle. That reality is a mirror. So you're giving to yourself. But more than that, when you give, the universe, God knows that you have it to give. So more is given to you, right? Find the kingdom and all that you want will be given onto you, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is then just feel that gratitude for being able to give, being able to live in this time-space reality, being able to enjoy this abundance. Gratitude for everything that you have. When you do this, when you give away love, compliments, time, a kind word, when you feel gratitude for everything in your life, for others and for the universe and for God, then you are putting yourself in these elevated emotions. Then fear, lack, limiting beliefs, although they might still be there in your subconscious, they will disappear when you make elevated emotions, when you make giving and gratitude your habit, when you discover that divine ATM card that you've been carrying around that you haven't been using, when you look at the box that, like the beggar, that you've been sitting on and haven't looked in. This is big. It vanishes. You are the source. That's the law of abundance. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to seek it. You don't have to find it. You don't have to battle with the effects in the world and with 3D reality. It's within you. It's unlimited. It's all-powerful. And it's everywhere. This is Tom Caron with the Be Something Wonderful studio of Higher Consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and like and share our videos. That's how we get our message out. Follow us on Facebook at Be Something Wonderful, on Twitter and Instagram at Tom Caron. Write me at info@besomethingwonderful.com. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, with great love, this is Tom. See you soon.